Hey, what's happening, guys? Jordan for Flyers is back. For this video, at least. First of all, I've got quite a bit to explain in this intro, so I'll leave a caption for you to be able to skip the intro if you want to get right to Snorlax. I've made this option on the rest of the Best Pictures series. I figure that's better for the people who don't care about my rants. Anyways, first of all, an explanation on why I've been neglecting my channel for well over a week now. So there's really only one reason why I've put my channel on hold, and it's because of the Dazzle capture card that I've used up until this point. Anyone who has either watched my videos or knows about the Dazzle knows that it's one of the most low quality capture cards out there today. It's blurry, it's prone to glitchiness from time to time, and it doesn't have the capability to record high definition consoles, meaning no Wii U games, which is what I'd like to start getting into. So my patience has finally run out with the Dazzle, so I've been on a mad hunt to find a better replacement. Now, people will probably agree that as far as a simple capture card goes, the Elgato capture card would be the best to pick because it has all of the things needed for HD recording and the quality is actually very good. But I must warn you against getting yourself an Elgato capture card if your only use for it would be to make LPs. This is based on my own experience, so hopefully it helps. I purchased an Elgato capture card from Future Shop because it was like $40 off the original price of like $190. So I figured I'd give it a try, considering it's some of the best quality out there. I'd of course done quite a bit of research on this, so I figured it would work for what I wanted it to. However, there were three things about it that made me return it within like a few days. Number one was the software. My problem wasn't that the card required you to download the software off of the internet. No, my problem was that the software did absolutely nothing as far as certain effects I might want to add in, syncing video with audio clips, or anything that a true LPer would want in editing software. After more research, I came across a lot of people who mentioned that if you have an Elgato capture card, if you're going to use it for LPing, it is assumed that you have Sony Vegas to edit with. I'm not quite that rich to put like almost $600 or $700 into editing software, so that was a bit of an issue. But rewinding a bit, problem number two was the syncing of audio and video clips. On the capture screen for the Elgato, it does give you the option of recording your audio commentary along with the video that you're recording. But the problem is that there's so much lag with recording the video that it is impossible to sync your commentary with the gameplay. And again, because I don't have Sony Vegas, I don't have the option of syncing it that way. A true LPer knows that not being able to sync commentary with gameplay is a huge no-no. So that's problem number two. The last problem sort of sums up the whole reason why the Elgato didn't work for me. After more research, I learned that the main reason people would buy the Elgato capture card would be for live streaming, not LPing. With the flashback recording feature included on the capturing software, of course that makes it so much easier to do a live stream, but that makes it almost harder to do LPs with. Because the flashback recording just saves right to your hard drive when it records, you use up quite a bit of space on your computer to even be able to do anything else. And again, without Sony Vegas or any other editing software that might be available, you're screwed when it comes to syncing audio and video and including any effects you might want to add into your video. So, long story short, if you're going for LPing on YouTube and you do not own Sony Vegas, I would definitely not waste money on the Elgato. I'm now currently looking at buying the Roxio Game Capture HD because not only is it better quality and can record with HD consoles, but everything that I've seen about it online looks extremely similar to using Pinnacle Studio for the Dazzle. So I think that would be a very easy transition to make. But there are none available in stores near me, and I don't have a credit card yet, so I can't get any online. So That's the reason why I'm not doing anything on YouTube these days. And hopefully soon that'll be resolved. But I figured I'd make one more video with the Dazzle, as sort of a farewell to my first capture card. So, to finally finish off the beach, it is time to bring out Snorlax! The way I've been doing this series is I sort of split each video into two parts, with one part being the big intro and one part being the explanation of the Pokemon. This might be the only video so far where the intro is longer than the explanation. So yeah, the good news about Snorlax is there's very little to explain, but the bad news is, like Lapras, it is impossible to get at least 4,000 points, which kills my OCD! So, the first thing you'll notice about Snorlax is you can't get an actual picture of him while he's sleeping like this. And even when you throw an apple at him, you still get the question mark. Oak, seriously, how do you not know what Pokemon this is? When you throw a Pester Ball at him, he briefly sits up to scratch his belly, and then lies back down. This does not give you very good points, so don't bother with this. Now, something about Snorlax that you might not have known. Apparently, Snorlax's biggest dream was to be some sort of professional dancer, because when you play the flute, out of nowhere, he jumps up and starts grooving to the music. Something about Snorlax that sets him apart from other Pokemon that react to the flute is the fact that he has a different dance to each of your 3 flute songs. He has this calm sway to your first song, he pulls off the twist for your second song, and I have no idea what the hell he's doing for your third song. So, I wouldn't be mentioning this if it didn't affect your points. The first 2 dances don't give you great points. It's the third dance that'll give you the best points. But again, Snorlax can't get 4,000 points, which means it's impossible to get decent size points. So you just need to take some sort of full-size picture of him while he's doing his own freestyle dance, and you can get a picture like this. I have no idea how this doesn't qualify for perfect size points, but whatever. So, that is it for the beach, guys. Once I finally get a better capture card, I shall continue with this series. Next time, we will move on to the tunnel. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you when we go for Kakuna!